Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm Peter Drury, and providing analysis and expert opinion alongside me will be Jim Beglin.
Well, thanks, Peter. There's a great sense of anticipation in this stadium, and I've been hit by it too.
There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. Things already rolling. Botafogo have chosen to go 4-3-3. Jim, how do you see it?
Yeah, and the two wide players up front can make the system pretty much succeed or fail. They'll be quite flexible in their creative movement. They like to drift in. At times they'll mix their game up and keep their width. And of course they're also expected to track any runs from opposition fullbacks. So they've got quite hard-working jobs, but if they can gain a one-on-one advantage, they can dictate.
Nice looking ball. Stood up well to him there. Great vision.
Decent attempt, that, just a little mistimed.
Keeper's got good distance on that. Gavi going face-to-face with his great rival. He's found the way through. Pulisic! Oh, he gave that an almighty thump.
Yeah, it didn't come off, but you can praise the drive and the application. It was beautifully hit.
And that's a throw. Rijkaard, looking for options for shapes to shoot! It's hit the upright, and he's done it! And we have liftoff! He'll take that. Perhaps not the prettiest, but they all count.
Such good movement. Some players have that natural ability to be in the right place at the right time. We've just seen the perfect example.
So, a breakthrough already. And it's Lopez. Eze. And he was alert to it.
Botafogo definitely have the look of a team that likes to counter-attack, Peter.
Yeah, that is clear. Just look at how they line up.
Well, in other words, they don't mind being patient.
And it's Batistuta. Eze. Oh, perfectly measured that. He's found a way through. Tarkowski did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. And he's being shifted off it. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0. Now it's a chance for a shot! And he's stuck it away. They have come roaring back.
Well, it looks like we have ourselves a real game here now, Peter. They've been rewarded for their courage, for their attitude, for their application, and now they'll want another.
Well, how's that for a class finish?
Well, he's a defender's nightmare. You try to send him one way, and he just slips the other.
It's starting to look very interesting, this.
This is exactly the kind of contest you'd expect when you've...
Oh, he'll try from distance! Goal! Botafogo! And the comeback is complete! A moment that needed composure, and he had plenty of it.
Well, that's great disguise he got on that finish too. Just toying with the defence, making them guess the wrong thing to do. Made him look a bit silly, Peter.
Botafogo with the lead.
I think there's been a greater menace to everything they've been doing during this spell, one that they hope will continue.
Batistuta finds himself offside. Rijkaard. Lopez. Neymar. Good chance here! Oh, nice, just not quite.
Yep, certainly could have been something so much more.
Rijkaard. Cannavaro. Tarkowski. Looking to pass their way up the pitch. Approaching half-time and still behind. Can they make something happen now? Eze producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness. Koundé. Now it's Alvarez. Now it's Yamal. Eze. Neymar. And here's Lopez. Oh, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. It's a quick one. Fermin is onto this. Tarkowski did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Akanji calmly anticipates. Pulisic. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Now it's Lopez.
Foram indicados 2
Neymar.
minutos de acréscimo.
Now looking to orchestrate a counter. And it's Eze. Oh, cracking ball. Oh, he's having a go! He's done very well to get to that.
Alvarez actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
And this could be the final action of the first half. They've played it short. Alvarez! That's it, 45 minutes up. So engaging and still right on edge. Plenty of signs to suggest this will turn out to be a really good one. So we reach the halfway point.
Oh, what a half, Peter. What a half. It really has had a bit of everything. Two sides going tooth and nail, trying to win this from the off. If only all games could serve this up.
So that was the first half, and we will be back with the second half shortly.
Senhoras e senhores, é hora do nosso sorteio especial. Por favor, peguem os bilhetes que vocês receberam na entrada.
So off we go again.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
That was good alertness. Haaland. That has been cut short. Rijkaard is the team's great visionary. Haaland. Now that's well seen too. Van de Ven. Fermin. Gavi. A quick look, thought about cutting inside. The ball swung in, and the keeper beats it away. Rijkaard. Now it's Alvarez. And now the breakaway. He has found the way through. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. Still they trail, and time is ticking away. And here's Haaland, played back.
He had nobody else to help out there.
Oh, well measured. He's shifting through the gears here. Goes for a shot! A real chance and a real let-off.
Well, there's always that risk, Peter, when a team commits too many numbers forward. You can't help but leave some gaps at the back.
Batistuta under intense pressure.
Well, they seem intent on marking him out of the game. They're certainly trying to wind them up in the process, Peter.
Fermin proving a very adept defender. It was a good tackle too.
Yeah, listen, we often get critical of a forward's tackle, but that was squeaky clean.
McAllister turns back here, probably the best option. You would think that now would be a good time to consider some changes.
It's about risk-taking and boldness now. Are we going to see any activity from the bench?
And it's Rijkaard. And here's Haaland. And Batistuta! An attempt which, in hindsight, was probably just beyond him.
Well, he's clearly in one of those moods. I think even he was asking perhaps a little too much from himself then.
Akanji. Kalulu. Botafogo couldn't do a whole lot with it there. They could do with more sharpness in their passing. McAllister! Oh, good finish. Again, we are level. What a contest!
Yeah, and it's very much deserved in the circumstances. In these games, it's so tempting to maybe get a little sorry for yourselves, but there's none of that.
That is lovely, finished with amazing expertise.
Oh, it was a real beauty, Peter, and while many might have just lashed out at it, he took his time and he put it where very few can.
It's Neymar! I'll be a bit disappointed with that.
He actually looks pretty annoyed with himself there. He's usually better than that.
So changes afoot here, and from both sides.
Camisa 4, camisa 9, deixando o campo para a entrada de camisa 11, camisa 7.
Tarkowski.
Substituição.
Koundé. And here's Gavi. Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. And it's Darmian. Zielinski. McAllister. He's going for goal! Batistuta! Utterly brilliant! Sumptuous finish, an absolute joy! And the game is well and truly turned on its head. Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
It's beautiful poise. I mean, most players in that position, I think, would probably fluff that, but not this fella.
And yes, it's him again. Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
Eze. Now it's Owen.
Botafogo really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
Aimed beyond the defence.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
A heavy challenge. Now who's going to be first to this? And he's found a way past. Well, that's a foul and the whistle's gone. And that's going to be a booking.
Disappointing, very disappointing. He knew what he was doing, as deliberate and cynical as it comes.
Substituição em andamento.
He's having a good look here. So, a genuine chance to increase the lead. McAllister! Oh, he's pulled off a fine save.
Oh, the keeper for me just made that look an awful lot easier than it actually was.
Rafinha. Not too much more here than seeing out time, and time is very nearly seen out. Little pass back.
Just too much pressure. Had to go that way. Ethiopia nearly finished it off there, but now it's a case of waiting for the whistle.
And the shot! He has produced there the crispest of hits.
Well, he does strike a very pure ball, doesn't he? It's great technique.
Added time going up here, it's 3 minutes. Zielinski, he's picked his way through. Robertson with the clearance. And that will be the final act. So the winners, bullish and belligerent after a remarkable collective effort. Fall behind they may have done, but they were having none of that. Batistuta picking up the Man of the Match award, and no surprise there. What a turnaround. Victory from the jaws of defeat. Enjoy that, Jim.
They've taken advantage of some complacency, Peter, but if you're offered a chance to do that, then you've got to be ready to pounce.
And all that remains for me is to thank Jim Beglin. That's it from us tonight. A very good evening to one and all.